Testing. Is it all working? Let's see, is YouTube running okay? Should be about 20 seconds. Yep, YouTube seems to be working. Hello. I did the basic tutorial to be able to actually fast travel. We'll be doing resets. Basically only rule is we're not allowed to progress any further now without a shiny. Not a specific shiny in mind, kind of just going to take whatever we get. There are some hunts in this that are not optional, like we're going to have to get a fossil partway through. But nothing too extreme that's like going to take forever. Okay, let me just pull up chat. Hello and nice to meet everyone. Got a few people now already. But yeah, we're literally just starting our shiny only. Hoping to finish this in a week or two. I've kind of solidified my streaming schedule though. We'll be live pretty much this time of day, every day from now on. I've got a bit of extra free time. Not forever, but for the next like 3 weeks at least, we'll be streaming 2 hours to 3 hours a day. Nothing too crazy. Currently, what I'm debating in my head is between two different methods of reset here. So, we can keep doing that method, the running and fast traveling. Or, I think just for Pichu and this Pidgey. Yeah. Can we even hit that Pidgey? Yeah, we could. We could reset through the door. Now, I don't know how efficient it is, really. I mean, it's efficient. Not too efficient, though. Is this going to be a video? It will be eventually, yeah. Badge quest, kind of. I don't really know the exact points for badge questing in ZA. But yeah, probably before every rank we'll get a shiny, if that's how it's done on her. But I think I'm also going to ban Wild Zone 3. What I'll do is I'm allowed one shiny in Wild Zone 3, but it has to be kind of a weird one where I have to actively go in and out and then check everything. Because if not, it's just like I will get a shiny in 10 minutes. Even without charm. Yeah, hello, Fion Fox. Also, if anyone's like a new follower on Twitch, I think I've got stream, like, follower notifications on now. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of set it up last minute. Yeah, we will be live for the next 2-3 hours. Hopefully we can get a few. Like, the door's efficient. I just think it's doing less checks, so I don't know if it is actually that efficient. We'll do a mix of both. We'll kind of swap in and out. But yeah, this should be a video, give or take a week or two. I don't expect it to take more than 2 weeks of streaming. I will do some off stream. Like, if I've got an extra hour, why not? I specifically spent the weekend getting ahead on shorts so I could start this. So I think we've got shorts not fully edited, but we've got like all the hunts done for like 6 days worth. So it's not a bad thing. I think one of the days as well should be like a big bulk day, because I just spent like an hour on SV and got so much. Love the 24-hour video. Thank you. I think that's close to the goal where I'm going to have to do it on Scarlet and Violet. Let me double check. I think I said 40 likes on it, and I will do that. Let me check what I'm at. We are at 33, so yeah, probably, at this point, probably guaranteed we're going to be doing that on Scarlet and Violet as well. This one I plan on being more of like a movie, hopefully, though. So it should be a way longer video. Hopefully, though, I can't guarantee anything fully. Shelf hunting Eevee, and I just got the best donut for it. That's cool. I think I just got my first shiny Eevee. Oh, it's probably a spoiler for a short. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I got my first Eevee earlier today. I'm pretty sure. Got really cool hyperspace. It was Slowpoke and Vaporeon, but obviously that spawns Eevee in, so I've completed the Slowpoke line. Very nice. Well, Slowpoke and Slowbro. I didn't go for Slowking. Kind of debating what I want to do with trade evolutions on there. I think I've already done... I've done Steelix because I transferred it to Legends Arceus, but there are some trades that are going to be a little more annoying. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do with it. Yeah, I think Scarlet and Violet 100 shinies should be fun. I mean, I'm hoping with the ZA one, we can finish it relatively quick. I think our first 2 or 3 shinies are going to be the worst, because we're not going to have a lot of the, like, kind of cheat areas. No problem. If you've got any more shiny guides you want me to make that I haven't, go comment it on them shorts. I've currently got a script for a Mega Ruby finished, and then I think I'm going to make one on probably ZA, just because it's one that could do decent. Considered BDSP, but I just don't know if people are interested. I know a lot of people don't like that game. Can't really blame them, though. I wouldn't call it, like, a super fun game. For shiny hunting specifically, which sucks for me, because we've got another video that is kind of like an off-camera only one. I'm hunting a specific Pokemon in every game it's available in on the Switch. And BDSP is, like, kind of the problem child of that. I mean, it's not, like, it's one of the easiest Pokemon I could have picked, but I think it'll be cool. And then I've got plans to do a duo video with someone, but I need the person to solidify a time with me. We'll see about that, though. Favorite Pokemon game? I think for a long time it's probably been Platinum, which is crazy because I got the biggest steal today. So my childhood copy of Platinum got sold by my mum when I was about 9, I think, because she hadn't seen me use it in a while, so she just sold it and gave me the money without telling me. Bad parenting, by the way. And finally, today I managed to get a authentic copy for about 50 in my currency, which for a copy of the game isn't bad. So I think what I'm going to do, we're probably going to do a Platinum shiny only in the future. I don't know if people would be interested. It'd be a long one. Like, we're probably talking a good 100 hours. At least. I think it could be a cool concept, though. But yeah, I really like the Gen 4 games, so Platinum or Heart Gold. I think they could be really fun. I mean, really, I'm kind of the era where I should be a bigger fan of Black and White. But I really like Starly, and when I played the OG Black and White and there was no Starly, I was not happy as a kid. And I saw Pidove and I was like, really? That's the replacement? Because my first ever game was Diamond. Yeah, I'm a big Starly fan. Starly, Turtwig, and Glaceon. My top 3. What I want to do, I don't know if it's too long of a process. I want to get a Starly in Scarlet and Violet that is the tiniest size possible and the biggest size possible. But I kind of dread that I'm going to catch 200 of it and still not have one of the marks. I mean, if you're efficient, you could probably do the, like, tiny power and get there pretty quick. But some types, they don't have very good options for tiny power, Encounter Power, and Sparkling, which sucks. Also, we will be doing a different shiny only after ZA. Platinum would be like in like 6 months or something. It wouldn't be something I'd do right now. But we might do Let's Go. I think Zachary might not be here at the moment, but we started a Scarlet and Violet one last year, and I've still got the save, and I haven't progressed, I don't think, since I stopped streaming for a while. So we might continue that. I'd have to use very poor quality footage for the video, start of it, but it'd be fine. My streams last year, I can admit, kind of subpar. I kind of started streaming out of, like, people kind of asked me to on some shorts, and I just thought I'll try it. I wasn't a big fan, but I like it a lot more how I'm doing it now. Kind of just like a couple hours every day. I was streaming super late my time as well. I didn't have a lot of like free time, so I was going live at like 11 PM, staying on till 2, and then getting on with my day at like 8 AM the next day. Which is just not sustainable in any way. I think that's why I kind of, not burnt out, but I took a whole break from the internet for about a year. In a better headspace now though. And currently, I plan on doing a video every week. I don't know if the ZA is gonna mess with that a little. Hopefully not. I mean, as I said, the other video I'm working on is probably like 3 hours of filming, maybe 4, depending on how BDSP goes. And it'll be a quick, like, 7-minute video, so sorry for anyone that likes the longer ones. But I think occasionally I'm going to have to throw in shorter ones, if not, it will get a bit tiring. Obviously, we won't be weekly forever, because as I use up ideas that are a bit quicker, it's going to have to go to longer planned stuff. I mean, like, I want to do a shiny race with another creator. Just waiting for him to pick a time. Finally got shiny charm. Nice! How long did that take you, like, game time? Like, when you go to your... Is it save? What's your playtime at when you got it? I'm kind of curious. By the way, the Mareep line is locked, just as, like, a quick thing. Yeah, it's fully locked off. I think what I might do as well, I've never done a Nuzlocke before. Got Shalfreevy, nice! I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so would anyone want me to, like, do a Nuzlocke for a video? Like, I'd be down. Probably do, like, a community votes what game I do. Currently, I own, I think, every Pokemon game into Gen 4 and above. Like, I don't own some alternate versions. Like, I have Heart Gold, but I don't have Soul Silver. But after that, I think I have pretty much every version after that. Oh, black and white. I've got white, but no black, and I've got black too, but no white too. It's not a big deal, but it'd be a fun thing to do. Shiny Nuzlocke. Oh. I'd be willing to do like a Scarlet and Violet one, but how do Scarlet and Violet Nuzlockes work? I've never done it on there. I've never seen anyone do it. I mean, PLA is doable, but I just don't know how you section off the map. We'll do a couple of shiny onlys before Nuzlocke, though, definitely. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not the best battler. So very often I'm going to lose my Pokemon. I just know myself well enough. I'm going to be honest, I won't even know if Pichu is shiny. I've got no clue. Also, thank you to anyone that's watched that 24-hour video. That actually did way better than I thought. Like, when you look at the channel, you'll think oh, that other one did better, the double my shinies every day. But it's also had like a week ahead on views. But currently, it's actually outperforming the other one. I don't think that'll be a permanent thing, but it's for now. Also, once again, thanks a lot for 1,000 subs. I was debating to make, like, some sort of, like, short thanking people. I just don't think it's really necessary. Like, I did say thank you at the end of the 24-hour. Just beat Mega Tatsugiri and have level E donuts. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I have not fully beat that DLC. I still need to do... Well, I'm pretty much at the end. I need to do the Rayquaza bit. Which is, like, I think one of the harder ones. Fine, though. Shinies. I'm just wondering, is there any shiny outside the zone we're able to get here? I think there might be, but I don't think we can get to it, right? It won't be there. Played for 90 hours. Just saw that. That's quite a lot for Charm, but in all honesty, if you're not aiming for Charm, you won't get it naturally. No one naturally does 1,000 trainer battles. I'm just checking there's no spawns down here we're missing. No, it doesn't look like it. Not any that I can actually reasonably get, at least. Yeah, I just have a gut feeling them Pidgeys are resetting. I'm just checking Pichu's not shiny. It's not. Get that Abra on the roof. Yeah, but it's not resetting, though, when you're on the floor, right? Yeah, the only reason I messed up... I've done the Rayquaza fight once and lost, but I brought a level 80 Primal Kyogre. I just forgot to bring a different Pokemon. And kind of regret that. It's not a great option for it. Like, it works, but I probably would have been better just bringing, as you said, Dragonite or someone else. Who is the actual best counter? I guess maybe, like, Kyogre probably could have beat it if I'd had it level 100 and EV'd. But, I don't know if it would have. I went in completely blind. The whole DLC, I knew nothing. So you can imagine how happy I was when I found out Staraptor got a Mega. What is the best way to take advantage of the DLC to get Shiny Charm? I'd just do the DLC-sided quests that Mabel gets you. You do need to still do some of the outside ones. I think you might still have to do 500 trainer battles, but you do not have to do 1,000. Level 100 Tinkaton that knows Ice Hammer. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it. Yeah, that's definitely a good way. I admit, I didn't really prepare for any of the DLC at all. We'll go check if anything on the roof is actively resetting. I just don't think it is. If you're wondering why we have Funnel out, it's purely for the rocks. Oh, I actually can't go up it. Okay. Damn. But yeah, I think 100 shinies in 24 hours on SV is honestly going to be pretty easy. I mean, pre-DLC, probably not. Just purely because once you get like 100 in, you're really starting to like narrow down your hunts. Because the first thing I'm going to do is go for Great Tusk. Always. Get Great Tusk out of the way. If you've got any fighting left, go for probably like Annihilate and get Kami. It's a pretty easy one to spot. And just grind hyperspace points. Yeah. I don't think you can unlock the points though, right? Until you've got access to like Kyogre. Or is it Groudon first? It might be Groudon. Oh no, it's any order, but you have to survey, don't you? In a hyperspace that spawns Gerlach, so I'm trying to hang out one of those. Ooh, that's a cool Shelfer to get, definitely. I don't even think I've got any of the Gerlach line yet. Probably need to do that at some point. I'm trying to not just do a full short in hyperspace. I think it's kind of boring. It's kind of hard though, because it's so efficient, and what I want to do is I want to finish ZA, and then the shorts will be focused on like PLA and stuff. I think I'm going to include an Ultra Wormhole hunt soon though. I've got a clip of me getting one now. So maybe expect a bit of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Survey quests, oh okay. Nice. That is one thing I need to do. I've got, like, none of the DLC megas in the side quest. I'm gonna be honest, I've not really done any side quest in the game. Like, any side quest that wasn't optional to... Like, any optional side quests, I have not done. I did, like, the tutorial ones, and then I got boys, and that was it. I did use boys in my main playthrough. He's the GOAT. But yeah, the shiny only is probably going to be a badge quest. I'll need to see how many shinies that would be, because I'd like to get this done probably for next Friday, maybe the Friday after that. So 2-3 weeks, it's not impossible. What do we prefer, by the way? The type of thumbnail that's on this live stream or the type that's on the 100 shiny video? Just kind of tested this one out to see how I liked the look of it. I don't hate it. But if people don't like it, I probably won't continue doing these types. We'll see. How many resets would we have to do to get the odds here? 1, 2... What are we resetting? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! Well, I guess that's the number. Wow. Okay, that's our first shiny. That is actually really funny. Well then, I guess is the time no one likes in these types of things. We are now stuck with just Weedle, and we've got to do it. Goodbye. Okay, now this is all we've got. We are so doomed. Level 3. Okay, we're gonna have to just try and level off of, like... Oh no, this is bad. No, Weedle, run away. Oh, this is riveting gameplay. Beedrill's actually so cool, though. How obtainable is Beedrill's Mega? I feel like it's not that late in. Come on, Weedle. Wait, I need to heal. Yeah, true. That is a fully evolved Pokemon super early. I'm actually... How long have we been streaming? How quick was that? Like 20 minutes? I feel like we had to have been way under odds there. That was just luck. Come on, we're so close. Oh wait, we did it! I guess I will just catch it to get the XP. Yeah, it didn't really do much, though. Okay, I need to figure out the most efficient way to level here. We are going to give it a citrus berry. Oh, and probably should heal. Do Ice Cube. It is on the list to do. Am I right in thinking Ice Cube is a Violet exclusive? Am I right? Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining the stream at all. These streams are kind of what I'm using to get our watch hours on the channel up. And then the full videos are helping as well. Like our 100 shiny video, I think is at like almost 40 watch hours or something. A pretty crazy number. Which means we've had like 2 days worth of people watching, which is insane. It's Violet exclusive and Shield exclusive. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to do it in Violet. I'll get working on that one off stream. So expect that like day 25, probably. What day are we at? No, maybe a little later. Maybe like 27. Okay, I'm just waiting for the poison to kill it. 7 XP. So does catching give bonus XP? Okay, so there's no reason not to catch. Okay. Used to shiny up for Ice Cube because I made him. Oh, that's kind of like not slavery, but it's not that far from it. But yeah, I used to love shiny hunting on Sword and Shield on release. And then I discovered that everyone was doing the shiny hunting method wrong. Didn't make my day great that day. Especially when you find out that, like, especially with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, people were doing it wrong the whole time, and during, don't know if anyone's watched it, the Johnstone shiny Professor Oak for Let's Go. Makes it depressing when you realize, like, half of that, not even half, most of that run, he was actually getting, like, full-on shinies for part of it. Which is just kind of depressing. Okay, sorry, this is kind of leveling simulator at the moment, but we kind of need to. Got no choice. Come on. Get out of the way. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put my best editing yet. Oh, okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Followed shiny work trio, that's cool. But yeah, plan on doing a lot more like random shorts as well. I don't know if people like the guide ones all that much, but I think they're quite fun to do, so I will do more of them. And then like the sandwich stuff I like doing, but I've got some other ideas I want to try. Like, I had an idea originally to do, like, 5 Dynamax adventures a day until I get a shiny legendary. Yeah, I loved the... How many patch rats did it end up being? Was it 8? It was 8 or 7. But yeah, I did not like how many we got. Thanks for asking. Okay, we just need to get Weedle to level 10 here, really, and then I think it could probably beat that guy. Oh, what's the easiest level here? Probably not Fletchling. Yeah, we'll do Marie. We're just gonna have to rely on using potions, really. Come on. Run, Weedle, run! Run! No, Weedle! Oh, I didn't get hit. Nice. We just need poison to actually do its thing a bit more. I can't believe how quick we got a shiny, by the way. It's actually insane. It was 8. Wow. I mean, it's not the worst I've had, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. I got pretty unlucky before with Mimikyu. It wasn't quite 8, though. I think that was like 4 in the video, right? But I've had some bad luck in Scarlet and Violet with that. Like, when I was trying to get Pawmi, I got Pawmo so much before. Which just sucks. Wait, why is Fletchling on me? Nice XP! Level 5, let's go! Least favorite shiny. Oh, I hate to say it, it's probably Ceruledge. Not that I hate... Okay, I'm just gonna catch that just purely to get it off me. Like, not that I hate Ceruledge, it just kind of got disrespected. I think people are being unrealistic when they say they should have swapped the Pokemon. They were never gonna do that. They were never gonna give Ceruledge Armarouge's colors. I think they've only ever done that for a few paired Pokemon, right? I don't think they really take a duo into account. Okay, hopefully that's level 6 or close to it. Okay, it's somewhat close. So let's delete these 3. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know it's probably like the least XP, I just think Scatterbug's gonna be our most efficient. I don't think we're gonna get much more efficient than Scatterbug. Chespin? Wait, Chespin's a great shiny. What? I could get, like, Quilladin, just purely because Quilladin's design's already kind of... Is Quilladin the worst middle stage? Low-key, it might be. Like, Pignite's bad, but at least Pignite makes sense, somewhat. I mean, I just don't like when things stand on their legs anyway, but... In the bin. Can't help but feel like we're being really inefficient here. It's fine. Go, Weedle! I mean, hopefully we can get a few more shinies in this stream. At least one more. Croconaw? No, no, it is not Croconaw. Don't be crazy. It's not Croconaw. Croconaw's a decent design. Okay, we weaved that. Lovely. Yeah, I was right. Mareep's giving way more XP. Level 6! Let's go, we're getting up in the world. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center real quick. Yeah, I love Croconaw. I could agree with Quilava not being great, I guess. If we're talking worst middle stage generally, it might have to be Pormo. I don't know, is Pormo bad, or is Pormot bad because it doesn't look much different to Pormo? It's one of them two, are like some of the worst designs there just have been. Also, please like the stream if you're in here. I can see only one person has. Oh, by the way, time you comment on the video does not matter. Like, if you were the first one to comment on a short, it doesn't really put you any more ahead than anyone else, just as a quick kind of, like, guide. Like, don't worry if you're late to posting a comment on my short. I normally don't do the next hunt straight away. And my list of Pokemon I put together isn't, like, by time I add them, they're just by name. I just kind of scroll through and see what I want to hunt. So someone might post a comment, for example today, and that hunt might be done tomorrow, might be done in 2 days, but someone might have posted one a week ago and I've still not got around to it. Because as much as I want to prioritize, some hunts do just take more time, and if I don't have that time at that moment, I'm not going to dedicate to it. Okay, lovely. Get Mareep out of here. I'm actually still bewildered how quick we got that. What do we think? Will I get another shiny today? It's not impossible. I can see it happening. Okay, our damage is starting to go up quite a bit. It's very nice. Yeah. Come on. Nice. Once again, we're not catching to keep, we're catching for XP. Because I kind of, I wanted fast travel, so I did the first battle zone. It's kind of tutorial, so I figured it's fine. It's not a huge breaking of the rules. What Pokemon shiny do you really like but feel like you could have done more? Change the black on Umbreon to white. See, I think that's too much. I think that's going too far away from Umbreon's base design to the point that you wouldn't think that's a dark type anymore. Like, I get it would look cool. I just think that's a bit too much. I think, honestly, any shiny that just doesn't change a lot, like maybe like Garchomp. I think I'd be fine with Garchomp if Garchomp just kept Gabite shiny, where it's, like, way more, like, warm of a blue. I'm trying to think of others that are, like, super bad. Maybe, like, the Reggies. Something like that. Like, people will say, like, the Starly line sometimes. I disagree. I think the brown's nice. Okay, Weedle might have been a bad choice to fight her. Yeah, I don't think we should have fought this Weedle. It's gonna kill us. Yeah, I'm leaving. There's no point. It will kill us. Okay, nice. Honestly, I'm dreading, because I have to hunt a fossil. I'm right in thinking you can, like, mass buy the fossils, though, can't you? You can buy, like, 50 of them. Obviously, into that part of the game, it's going to be harder to grind that amount of money. But I think what I'll do is we'll grind, like, 10 of the fossil, and then just reset off them. Or do we think I should do 10 of each, and then it's random what one we get? It'd be a cool little, like, addition. Sorry, I forgot to buy potions. Finally got Shafagolok, let's go! Very cool Shalfa. Like to buy... We don't need super potions, we'll buy 10 of them. And why not? We'll get 20 balls. 22 really, because the premier ball. Lovely. Also, we will be customizing our character at some point. Don't know when, but we will. When do you actually get that? I feel like it's right before the look at the Euro, I think. Yeah, it's weird not seeing any spawns here. It's because we killed them all. Yeah. Let's go for Mareeps again. Level 5's pretty high, so we're going to get the most XP off these. Run, Weedle! Come on, get poison off. Yes! It's way earlier than we've been getting it. Thundershock's our biggest weakness here. Oh, is that crit? I don't think there's any point in string shotting, really. Not when its speed's already down. We'll just do it. There's no point in not. Oh, it actually ran out. Yeah, it was a good time to do it. Okay, and we'll catch for XP. Nice, we don't want to level Scatterbug. Honestly, I feel like Scatterbug might have been kind of an L if we'd got that. Is Weedle the coolest option we could have got other than Pichu? Because I swear only one Weedle spawns. Obviously, we're probably going to get more Weedle later on. I don't know. Do we do, like, before every rank we get a shiny, or do we have to get one in every zone? I feel like either are cool concepts, but the zone one might be a bit too close to my video of doing that. Run, Weedle! Oh my. Yeah, we are getting a potion. Okay, it is over. Yeah, of course it had to get one more hit in. Typical. Okay, we're almost at level 7. I believe 7's Kakuna, right? So let me check Weedle's levels, I actually don't know. 7 and 10. Okay, that's not bad. Man, I love Dragon Ball. I think Dragon Ball, to me, is very, like... It's mainly nostalgia. I watched it a lot as a kid. Played some of the games, though. I'm excited for the new Xenoverse. Just always kind of been, like, Pokemon's been probably my most played game ever. If Pokemon had playtime for every game combined, I think I'd be above 10k. Because as a kid, I maxed out Platinum. I got to the 999. Changed over to Scarlet, fair. I think Z8 is the type of game where, like, it's kind of hard to just always hunt in it. Suggestions, go for Shiny Great Tusk, if you don't have it. Okay, I don't know. Would Pichu be good XP? Oh, wait, I can't go this way. Yeah, there's no point. It's not worth the effort going around. We'll just be up Scarbug. I mean, it's level 4. It's going to be decent XP. Nice. I'm guessing we don't get any moves until Beedrill, so we're kind of just stuck with Poison Sting. Oh, I should have made Weedle go more back. It's actually a really good way of practicing it. Typically, I just overlevel my Pokemon and kind of dominate the game. Got all shiny Paradox. So we'll do Sandy Shocks then. It's an awful hunt, to be honest, but... Like, I really liked the metallic look in SV, but it's awful because they make all the metallic shinies so hard to see. Even Beldum's hard because it's in the snowy area in the second DLC. Okay, I'm right in thinking we don't evolve here, right? I'm pretty sure you get more XP as Weedle. I think it's like 1.2 times the XP. Little fun fact if you didn't know. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure. No! Come on, we just need to slowly chip away at its health. Okay, we have killed it. It's just waiting. Nice. Give me the XP. Okay, this one's level 5. It should be quite a bit more. Okay, we're getting poisoned really quick. Corviknight, yeah. I mean, Corviknight's easy though if you do like the printer method. Like if you drop down into Area 0 with a steel sandwich, it just spawns Corviknight and you can just run backwards to despawn it. That's how I got mine. Yep, that's getting healed. We don't have to win fair, we just have to win. Okay, we're just gonna wait for it to... yeah. Lovely. We almost leveled the Mareep. Great. Okay, we'll go farm Scarbug again until Mareep respawns. Let's go! If anyone wasn't here, we literally are about an hour into the thing. We got Weedle and like probably over half of that time is the tutorial. So we got really lucky. I probably will make a joke in the video about it taking longer to level Weedle than to get it. Evolving Rookidee. I mean, Rookidee's not great either. Oh, I'm just gonna catch Weedle. I really don't have the effort to fight it. Would we be quicker just... Let me test this. If I just catch everything, how much XP are we gaining? I don't know, I don't feel like it's that good. Delete that one first, and then do the party. Hunting for Mankey. Yeah, I think Primeape and Annihilate are so easy, but just Mankey's hard. I mean, it's easy if you're doing it in ZA. Like, it's not the worst, but in SV it's not great. I don't know why I was fighting that. What? That thing's catch rate cannot be that bad. I was gonna say, it's poisoned, half HP, and level 3. Okay, I do think from a Reap, though, it is going to be more efficient to fight it. I mean, all we can fight now is Pichu. Just in ZA, like, you don't have to watch out for the colour. That's the thing with SV, no shiny sound kind of sucks, you have to have really good eyes. Like, I am actually pretty blind. Okay, that's decent damage. Does Pichu just run? Oh. Not my smartest move. It's fine. got shiny Stunfisk. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know we can just get the ball from that guy, but it doesn't make it much better. Okay, level 8, let's go! Hunting in ZA. Oh, I was gonna say, that's fine then. Yeah, I think ZA, it has to be the easiest game we've ever had for hunting, right? It's just the lack of, like, you don't even need to, like, focus on a method. Hyperspace is the worst of it, because you can literally just spam fast traveling. Obviously, World Zone 3, people say, like, that's too OP, but the fact it's locked for, like, what? Maybe, like, 10 Pokémon? It's not that bad. Okay, it's just gonna die, I'm just gonna run. Run, Weedle! Okay, nice. Now let's get the other one. What level is this? 4. That's not going to be a lot of XP. We need to get a poison here, really. We're not going to get that, though. Arceus. Arceus is easy, but it's the fact you have to max out the levels on all of them to get the best odds. Like, there's nothing like that in this game. Like, yeah, the odds, like, on paper are worse than Arceus, but the amount of effort you have to do to get to them odds is nowhere near as bad. Like, maxing out one Pokemon on Arceus can genuinely take you, like, 40 minutes, depending on the Pokemon. Like, there are some that you have to see it use, like, Thunderbolt, like, 50 times, and it's just not worth it. Binacle suggestion for Area 2. Not a bad idea. I don't think I saw it. Where did you put it? Shiny Turtwig then? Yeah, probably, if you've got it maxed out. Okay, how close are we? Okay, there's not that much XP left. I'm just going to spam catching again and then go heal. So nothing else respawned? Oh wait, yeah, I killed Scarbug, didn't I? My bad. Okay, let's heal Weedle and then we'll release the other two. I don't actually know how easy is the first fight. I don't know if level 10 Beedrill is going to be overkill, or if it's going to be like quite close. I guess it really depends on what Pokemon he uses. I did my first, like, ZA released when I was abroad, and my flight back was on the release time, so I downloaded it in the airport, and my first experience was like 2 AM on a plane. So I don't remember the start of the game all that much. Yeah, I've had it since its release as well, I just never had the effort. It's cool though. I've maxed, like, some of the ones that I just wanted. Like, I think Chimchar's maxed out for me. Just because I wanted a lot of shiny Chimchar. Okay, now it is just the waiting game. Waiting until we can do this. Okay, Bunnelby's respawned. I still think catching's more efficient for these. Is it? Yeah. Oh, we're out of balls. And Bunnelby didn't catch. Okay, let's go buy more balls. Do nature predict with this Mankey? Yeah, go on. I'm predicting it's going to be Brave. You're getting a Brave Mankey. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat constantly. Still kind of getting used to it. I did see earlier there's a plugin to merge chats. So I can, like, see Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I am going to do that at some point, because I do struggle to remember to look at both. Lax. I think Lax is... Yeah, it could be Lax. Oh wait, I haven't checked Weedle. Do you want to do prediction on that? I'll wait until people have put it. Tell me your prediction on Weedle's nature. I've not looked. I'm gonna say calm. Wow, Hob got it. Crazy. Oh, we are getting bullied. Come on. It's gonna growl, right? No? Don't tackle me! Oh, I thought I dodged it. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's a guaranteed kill. Just gotta wait. Nice. Modest or quiet. Okay, let's check. Okay, I can't check while I'm battle. Give me a second. Oh, it's a level 3. Who cares? What? I didn't realize... Oh, wait, yeah, we don't have the canary flushes. Canary? I don't know what way you pronounce that. Okay, that should catch. Okay, I still can't check. Why can't I check? Okay, nice. Let's see. As I said, I think calm. Bashful. Ugh. Don't know how I feel about Bashful. Is Bashful not, like, kind of boring? Is that not just, like, neutral on stats? Kind of a gross one. Come on. Is it Bunnelby again? What is with all the Bunnelby's catch rates? Come on, die, Bunnelby. I could catch it, but I kind of want it to die. Okay, avoid its attack. Nice. Oh, I guess we should catch it for a little bit of XP as well. Let me try... Wait, your stun Fisk is going to be... mild. Kind of a boring one. Mild stun Fisk. I'm going to be honest, I do not check my Pokemon's natures enough. I did try Pokemon Champions a little, so that's kind of the only time I've ever bothered with natures. But, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know, but it didn't really matter. I don't know what it is. I will avoid it next time, though, because some people will know. I think that's insane. If you can remember that, that's really impressive. Wax, wow. Kind of crazy guess. Please don't tell me this is like an EXP candy small. Okay, I was gonna say... If I'd missed an EXP candy that could have just got us there a while ago... But kind of embarrassing. Just gonna check all the items out here. Nom nom nom. Oh wait, I deleted our Rock Smash Pokemon. I can't get through there. It's fine, we'll go without it. Gotta beat up Mareeps. Slow down. Run! Okay, that's going for a tackle. Paralyzed, that's not great. Poisoned, nice. Okay, the slowing down is not great, though. Okay, we have killed. Okay, that might be level 9. Nice. I'm pretty sure one more level. Basic one's quiet, brave. Oh, that's fair. I think if you can remember all of them, though, that is kind of crazy. I used to know pretty well, because I used to play a lot of Pixelmon. Like, servers, so I do, like, tournaments and stuff, where I have to actually learn them. But I'd only know, like, the, like, really good ones. I wouldn't know stuff that's, like... I don't know, like, defensive natures and stuff I didn't really learn. And it's been a while, so I don't really remember. Well, it's gonna die, it's just when. Nice. I'm guessing Pichu's respawned? Yep. Okay, we'll go do Pichu. Do some quick catches here, though. Okay, just need to try and surprise Bunnelby. Lovely, and I don't think you really know. Okay, let's delete all of these. Bye-bye. Okay, I think that's... Oh, we'll catch you as well. I think that is all of our spawns at the moment. Okay, we're like a quarter of the way through 9. It's not bad. We'll go delete the other Weedle. I only just realized normal Weedle's nose isn't pink. I always thought it was. Boom. Potion and tiny mushroom. That's not bad. Not really good though. Okay, let's delete Pichu. Wait. Maybe it's research hasn't given us it, has it? Okay, no, it's just a lot of TMs. Okay, we'd have to get to level 10. Okay, that'll be good for the next shiny, but probably won't really come into play here. 20 Espel bashing skulls in with Rage Fist. Nature guess? Calm. Hello, Yukito. I always just think Pokemon are going to be calm nature, I don't know why. Okay, we're kind of just waiting for Mareep to respawn now. 192 XP, that shouldn't take too long. Oh, we'll go catch the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we'll go catch the Pidgey. I mean, level 3 Mareep's not really going to give us XP. No, we'll just catch. As long as it catches. No. I was going to say, this isn't going to give a lot of XP. Another Lax, wow. Hopefully that just catches, make my life easy. Nice. God, let's delete that. Okay, let's catch the Pidgey. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. Oh, ooh. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'd be curious what research level we get to by the end as well. I'd expect like 35, maybe a little higher. Just because you'll naturally do a lot of it in the game from shiny hunting, a lot of battling the level. Hopefully that just... Yep. Oh, we're out of balls. Well then. That's a shame. That would have been a solid, like, 15 XP, probably. My bad. I'll just buy a lot this time. It's not like I'm going to use the money on much else. We'll buy some potions as well. Oh no, we've got a lot of potions. No point. We'll just buy the 51. And we'll go sell the tiny mushrooms. and the pre-feathers, just to have a little more money. We are going to have to actually stack up money a little for the fossils later down the line, but we'll get there when we get there. $32. Not bad guess, I don't think. I think it really just depends on what we get and how much. Come on, let's just start killing. How close are we? I didn't actually check XP on them scatterbugs. Okay, this should be a pretty quick one. We're probably not going to get to use Poison Sting again, huh? Slightly bad timing though. Okay, halfway through 9. Let's delete all of these. Nice. Has Weedle respawned? Yep, we'll catch that. Get that, and that hopefully. I didn't catch. Okay, we'll go back for that. Let's catch Pichu. Oh, I didn't hit it from behind. That might not catch. Yeah, that's running. Yeah. That's fine. I'm just gonna teleport back to the zone. That should catch. So close. Nice. Okay, let's wipe all of these, and then we'll do some more Mareep hunting. By the way, we're not gonna do the free Mareep. I just don't think it should count towards the shiny only. Too much of a freebie. Run, Weedle, run! Oh. Come on. We've guaranteed killed, it's just waiting. Nice. A little more XP. Okay, we're getting really close now. So close. Annihilate achieved, nice! Okay, let's go catch the Pidgey. I swear, if Pidgey's what gets us to level 10... Oh, it's still not respawned? Has it not been 5 minutes? Wow. Yeah, we'll go heal Weedle then, since I have a paralyzed heal. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, the music of this game is so good. It's great. I really like X and Y's music as well, the Safari Zone especially. Safari Zone might be one of the best tracks in Pokemon. Ren Safari, sorry. I always call it the wrong thing. I'm just gonna try catch this. Yeah. Make my life a little easier. Same with you. Level 3 is just not gonna give us a lot from battling. It's probably less efficient. Hopefully some more stuff has respawned soon. No. Yeah, we'll go check Pidgey again. Why not? I can annihilate 2 enchants. Oh, it could be a cool one. Oh. Will that not be enough? Nice! I didn't realize we picked up 2 of them. Nice, so that should be Beedrill, so we can do it. Let's go! Our first fully evolved Pokemon. Yo, hello! We started the shiny only at the start of stream, pretty much, rather than the tutorial, which I did off stream, but we already got a shiny Weedle. Just spent the past, like, I don't know, half an hour leveling it, 20 minutes. Unironically, it took longer to get this thing to level 10 than it did to find the shiny. Pin Missile, nice. Okay. Do we think that's enough to beat the guy? Yeah, why not try, right? Gotta try. Okay, just gonna quickly... Just ending my recording and restarting it to kind of section that. Just quickly naming it. Nice. Got a free Hoenn starter shiny? Nice. Second favorite shiny one, Barbaracle. I don't hate it. I loved doing chain fishing in X and Y. I got so many Binacle. I think I got like 8 Binacle in that game. Yeah, this should be doable. Surely. By the way, at some point, we're gonna do, once I've unlocked it on YouTube, I'm gonna make memberships like 99 cents. And obviously, you do not have to get them. But when we do, I'm gonna give people like 24 early access to videos. Is gonna be our main thing. And then I might do a member-only Discord at some point. Should be able to do that like end of the month. Just was looking into it, and I don't think it's a bad idea. Oh, I forgot he's a taxi driver. Don't you fight him again in, like, the post-game? And he's still, like, weak as hell. Alpha Eevee? Oh. You got 1 though, didn't you? I think you said earlier? Although, thank you to anyone that subbed during this stream. We've gained 3 subs on stream. Very nice. I appreciate anyone that subs. Because while we've hit 1,000, I think we're going to set the goal for 2k, and then we might just jump it to 5k after that. Let's go! This should be winnable. Likes to thrash about, which... Yeah, that is fitting. Okay, Slowpoke's not an awful matchup. It's not great, but... Not to the point where we can't beat it. Okay, yeah, we overkilled. Yeah. He has a second Pokemon, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, that would be bad if it wasn't for Pin Missile just being kind of OP. That plus Poison Sting, yeah, we've won. Nice. GG. Oh, it is a 3rd. Sorry, I've not been looking at the top of the screen. Pikachu. Oh wait, that could actually be a problem. I know it's kind of cheating. I don't care. Oh, we didn't need to heal. We did not need to heal. That thing was weak. And level 11. Nice. 100 times. That's kind of funny. Let's go for Bagon from Zone 18. Ooh. That's really cool. Let's go. So we need to get another shiny now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Gonna catch shiny for advancing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do every time we rank up, we need to get a shiny. Yeah, we are doing a shiny only run. Just started today. Obviously, I'm not gonna stream the whole thing today, but we're gonna probably stay live until another shiny at least. I mean, I've only been live like an hour. But we got our first shiny really quick. But now we're at rank Y, so we need to get another one. I believe we have Wild Zone 3 now. Don't know if we're gonna use Wild Zone 3 at this point. Might go for something else. Let's go. What do we think? Do we do Zone 3, Zone 2, or Zone 4? I mean, any of them are currently doable. Zone 3 I feel like we should probably not use. Oh, you know each other. That's cool. I see sometimes, like, Hob and... Oak Tree? No, Oak Tree. Sorry, I'm bad with usernames. I see you interacting in the comments sometimes. It's just kind of funny. Zone 2? We'll do some Zone 2 resets for now. If I feel like it's taking too long, we'll swap it up. Because I feel like at one point I want to do it outside the zone shiny. But I don't know when. And my only problem with Zone 4 is I have just a weird gut feeling we're going to get Weedle. Or Kakuna, sorry. Oh, that's fair. Both your siblings. Oh, is that why you've got the same... Well, Hobson in the last name on his, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for the early story all that much. Yeah, this is an interesting meal. What do we think, guys? 10? You would have to pay me to eat this. A lot. Yeah, Annihilate is a cool shiny. I love the art in here. Like the Scarbug. Very cute. Honestly, the thing I miss the most about Pokemon games that they don't really do anymore is just the ability to walk in some buildings. Like, when's the last time they did that? Sun, Moon? Probably. I guess Sword and Shield. A lot of Sword and Shield you could walk through, yeah. I just like the ability to go through it. You don't necessarily need to, but I just think it's cool to have the option. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way of playing. I would love to do like a Wonder Lock, but the problem is, Wonder Trading sucks. Like, it used to be so much more fun. Now it's just like website after website. Kind of boring. Personally. Get outside. What I'm looking forward to on Winds and Waves is if they've not cracked the Switch 2, we're not going to really have hacked mons for a while. Obviously, once Home opens up, we will. But on release, everything should be legit. So if anyone's trading you shinies with their website name, they're actually sitting there and grinding them. Unless there's some exploit, which there probably will be. Wouldn't shock me. Yeah, true. I think what I plan on doing is I will do another shiny only run on ZA at some point, maybe like a mega only. Which would kind of suck, because if you don't get Weedle, does anything else in that zone mega? No, you'd have to reset for Pidgey. There'd be no other option. I guess Pikachu would count because it has the ability to mega. I don't know if you'd count it. You wouldn't be able to get the mega during the gameplay. Go for Whirlipede. 5 per rank. Oh, nice. It's just my first ever shiny only, so I kind of went kind of light on the rolls. Ampharos. Fair. What I plan on doing as well... Oh, sorry. I got a message. Oh no. It's YouTube messaging me. Thanks. Telling me I hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit it yesterday. You have to hunt every shiny Pokemon as a Mega. Yeah, I definitely do it. How many Pokemon is that now, though? It's probably near 100, right? It might be 100. But then you go into the fact I have to hunt, what, Mewtwo... We're technically 2 Mewtwo's. I'd probably do 1. Mewtwo, Rayquaza. I wouldn't count Primal Forms. Heatran. Darkrai, technically, because I could do Pokemon Go. I'll try and have as much fun as I can. That's why I'm trying not to, like, abuse. Like, I don't want to use the Mareep side quest, and then, if possible, I'd like to avoid using Zone 3, but if I feel like I just kind of want a shiny, I will do it once. Secret route, let's go. I kind of cut weird there. That's only if you have the event from Mystery Gift in a limited, like, 1-month window, which I don't have. It's not like Arceus, where if you finish PLA, you get to hunt Arceus in BDSP. Sadly. The music kind of cut there. Anything water? Or, no, anything ground, ideally. Like if you have, like, Excadrill, that would probably help. Me up with Tawny. We're just not gonna do that. Do I get fast travel for here? Nice. Okay, we'll do some resetting here for now. Obviously, we don't have the night cycle, so we'll have to go without that for now. Ah, that's fair. That's why I said I think we probably will use Zone 3, but probably not on the first 2 shinies at least. Maybe third one we'll use it, and then it's banned. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, but once we've hunted in a zone, we're not allowed to do it anymore. I think that could be fair, because it could avoid, like, certain spam methods that are OP. We're also probably just not going to do benches. Thing is, it's kind of pathetic doing a shiny only now. Has anyone watched that new Johnstone shiny Professor Oak for ZA? Like, that's insane. Very good video, though. Watch the whole thing. Yeah, Zone 6 will be better for Binacle. Okay, how many Pokemon are we resetting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that it? 11. Okay. So what, we'd need to be at, like, 400 resets, and then we'd be around odds? Obviously we can go over odds, very possible. Oh, wait, no, that Binacle there as well. And that Patra. Okay, yeah, we're doing a bit more than I thought. It was actually way more efficient than Zone 1. Alpha Male Pyro. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I know, like, starters are way more likely to be male. I didn't really know that had a huge difference. Your ace? Nice. Wait, what's your ace? I think my ace in most of my playthrough ends up being Dragonite. I love Dragonite. Another one I was very happy to get a Mega. By the way, to clarify, this shiny only will not be doing the DLC. Maybe after I'll do a DLC run as well in the thing. Won't be opposed. But I feel like DLC shiny only is kind of boring unless I ban shiny power. Shiny Flareon, that's a cool one. The reason I always use Dragonite, as a kid, I got Dratini given to me by my older cousin, and he named it Coop, like C-O-O-P. I've kind of just kept that name on every Dratini and like Dragonair and stuff I catch. Just kind of like a childhood thing, I guess. I feel like we're gonna get Magikarp, right? Statistically. Shell for Excadrill, that's cool. I got shiny Excadrill recently. Don't have the shell for. My coolest shelf is probably... I mean, if you've watched it in the double video, I think it was, I got a shell for Dragonite. Wait, isn't it in ZA? Oh yeah, it isn't. Wow. I always feel like Clement's ace should have been Helioptile or Heliolisk. Just me? Kind of makes sense. I did like Grant having both fossils, that made a lot of sense. That's the problem with X and Y. I feel like the first like 3 and 4 gyms are like super memorable. And then I kind of forget 5 and 6. Like I know Clement, but I don't really remember the gym all that well. I kind of got trauma from Magnemite because of PLA. It is PLA, right? Where you have to do the distortions for it. Awful. 3 Shelfers, Female Meowstic, and I love Punny. And Ments. Yeah, that's some cool ones. I'm trying to think. I've definitely caught some on video. I think I got Mawile on today's one. I've got 2 Manectric from that same spot in Wild Zone 9. Dragonite, Carbink, Absol, and then I don't remember. And Altaria. We got that on video as well. Oh, I do have a shell for Scrafty. I don't remember where I got it though. But... yeah, I do like that so many Pokemon got new Megas. Like, I do kind of disagree with Garchomp, Absol, and Lucario getting more. Like, I think there are easily 3 other Pokemon that probably should have got it. But I also get that if Charizard and Mewtwo got it, it would be weird for them two to be the only 2 that ever did. I just think it's kind of weird that Gen 4 got 2. Like, it got Garchomp and Lucario. Bit weird. Yeah, Mega Scrafty's sick. Thing is, people don't like it. People were complaining so much at the Megas on release. They were like, oh, they did absolutely nothing unique on the designs. I think they're cool. People just like to complain because of nostalgia of the old Megas. They're good. They're not, like, the best thing ever. Like, some of the old Megas aren't the best. Like, do we think Mega Glalie is good? Personally, I'm not a fan. Like, I have my preferences. Just doing a quick check around here. Don't think anything is shiny. I'm just pretty confident there's a Kakuna. I'm really hoping that's not our shiny. I'd be so unhappy. Honestly, I'd probably log off for the day. Oh, I can see Thingy left a Ice Cube suggestion. Set it for 24 hours hunting after. What's funny? That's so funny. Sorry, it's just funny. Icon of decks. Yeah, I can agree. The dex icons in the game are a little weird. And under mute, I'm not saying the designs are bad. I'm saying I don't think they should have got second megas. I think the designs are sick. I just think conceptually, if they were gonna do Z megas, the whole DLC should have been Z megas. Sorry, I thought Badoo was shiny. But I agree, the designs are sick. And Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon as well, but I just think, like, I know it's the one everyone says. Flygon could have got one, Milotic, and they would have still been hype shinies. Sorry, Hop. But yeah, I think... I can understand Lucario, especially, because of Corinna. But Garchomp is the one to me that didn't need it. Yeah, I think if they were gonna do 3 Pokemon get second megas, more should have got second mega, or none should have. Because now it's like 5 Pokemon have second megas, and one's a legendary and the other's Charizard. Oh, and Raichu. Sorry, I always forget Raichu. Raichu makes sense to me, though. I'm not going to complain at Raichu. It's the mascot's evolution. That was going to happen. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if some people predicted it. No, Slow King should have got one. In my opinion. I think that would have been cool. Like, I think any split evolution line could have warranted it, other than, like, maybe Cleavor. If Cleavor had got a Mega, I might have had to delete the game. That just wouldn't make any sense to me. Mega Arbok or Roserade. Roserade would have been cool. Gen 4 has to have some of the most Megas, though, right? I feel like... I can agree it would have been cool, but I think maybe we should have got more Gen 8. As much as I don't like Gen 8, it's weird that there's just Phalanx. Just a bit odd. Yeah, I can actually, like, get that VGC-wise. Honestly, I can get, like, Garchomp, because doesn't it get, like, slower in its Mega? It's OG Mega. Yeah, I imagine well, most of Gen 1 probably have Mega. All the starters, Beedrill, Gengar, Alakazam. You know what, why didn't Machamp? That's a weird... Machamp and Golem could have been cool. Mega Copperaja. Yeah, that's sick. The only reason I feel like Copperaja wouldn't is I feel like they're probably going to do a Legends Galar, and it will probably get something there, or... Well, I guess it already does, but... I don't know. I feel like we'll get another Legends game after Winds and Waves, or maybe Winds and Waves, another game, then Legends. I don't know. Do you think they'd do Gen 5 remakes at this point? Ampharos... Goodra, Dragapult. Yeah, I think any pseudo-legendary that doesn't have one probably should have got one. Maybe with the exception of Hydreigon, purely because it got a Paradox. I don't think G-Maxes should count, because they're so temporary and, let's be honest, less iconic than Megas. What I want is I want a Lapras pre-evolution. I love Lapras, and I just feel like a Prevo would fit it. I think we're done with that era of Pokemon now, after Gen 4. I think it's the last one we got. I don't think we'll ever get a pre-evolution of a past Pokemon again. We'll get new branch evolutions, but we will not get a pre-evolution. Appleton. Yeah, it's a cool one. Imagine, oh, that would have been so much outrage if they'd given Megas to Hydrapple. Oh, actually, I would have loved to see that. Hydrapple, Appleton, and Flapple getting Megas, and people are like, they got Megas, but not Flygon. Oh, I'd have paid to see that day on Twitter. Mega Crocodile, that's a cool one. I'm trying to think, like, Milotic's a cool one. I see a lot of good concept art. I think that's probably part of the reason they didn't do some Pokemon. Like, Flygon's probably one of the most requested Mega Evolutions. But because of that, there's so many fan designs. It's the same reason I don't think they've done an Evolution. Is, unless they're doing another type, Eevee just has way too many concept arts at this point. And I get it. Like, it makes sense. But come on, just do like a Dragon Evolution to go with Sylveon. It would be cool. Because people always pair Umbreon and Sylveon, and really they shouldn't, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Arcanine. Yeah, that... Arcanine and Rapidash are cool ones, but I think Arcanine's also the same thing, where its Hisuian form probably killed the chance of a Mega. Hello, Dashi. Mega Bug. Sorry, did you... I think it auto-translated whatever you put. Mega Vikavolt. Okay, I don't know why, Hob. For me, it just says Mega Bug. It, like, auto-translated Vikavolt. Mega Serena that becomes Grass Fighting? Ooh. Yeah, that'd have been cool. I'm trying to think of, like, other Gen 7 mons, because... Like, if they'd given Turtonator one, I think it would have upset me. I really don't like that Pokemon. I think Gen 5 maybe could have used a few more. I know they got quite a few. But there's some, like, Haxorus I feel like could have been kind of cool. Raichu. Yeah. Anyone else feel like one of the Raichus should have had a dual type? I felt like them both being pure electric's kind of boring. Oh, they're so funny though. On Pokemon Go, one of them's like rank 1 electric and the other one's like rank 19. I think it's Raichu Y's the OP one. Yeah, but it's the mascot though. You have to realize that. Like, the mascot's evolution is going to get special treatment. It's the same with like, is it Mr. Wavy Chew and Mrs. Windy Chew? I don't think they'll be obtainable, but obviously it's Pikachu again getting something different. Mega Salazzle. Actually, no. Bin Salazzle, just give us a male evolution as well. Please. Just make it really bad as well. Make it so we get a male evolution, it's like so much worse. Mega Haxorus. Volcarona would have been cool. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like if they were going to do it, it'd be Mr. Rhyme. I don't know. I feel like maybe Galarian Slowbro could have been kind of cool. Obviously, a bit of a logistical problem with the stone name on that one, but they made the Dragonite, so nothing's off the table. I still think it would have been funnier to name it Dragonite. I remember when X and Y was like, maybe it was Oras, where people were like, it should have got a Mega. And people were saying the actual reason was the stone. I don't think it was. I don't think they'd scrap a whole Pokemon Mega off of that. Yeah. I mean, Salazzle's design's not awful. It's not great, but... I'm trying to think, like, I can get there not being a male Combi evolution, that makes sense to me. I just feel like it could have used one. Salandit. Also, anyone else have like 18 male Salandits and hasn't ever got a female shiny? Me. Yeah, I think Flygon's the ship's gone. We're not getting any more megas, at least for like 10, 15 years. Unless like Pokemon ever has a massive fall off and they need to rely on something, we're not getting them again. Do we think megas will be usable in Winds and Waves? Because I mean, technically, we got megas in Oras and then they were usable in Sun and Moon. We just didn't get new ones. I say, but I want Flareon to get something. Yeah, Flareon probably is the most hated. Or maybe Jolteon. I feel like a lot of people don't like Jolteon. And I can somewhat get it. It's kind of weird to design out of all the evolutions. I just don't think any evolution is going to get, like, a special form. I think at most, if they'd done, like, Terra hats for every, like, kind of big Pokemon in SV, that would have been all that it would have got, and they didn't end up doing it, so... I remember that being a big leak, and it didn't end up happening. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. If we're getting Megas in Winds and Waves, it'll be like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Sun and Moon, where you can get them at the Battle Tree. Because I think they'd just take away from all the new Pokemon. I'm not going to go into leaks, but if a leak I saw is real, you'll have enough stuff to do in the base game. Mega Age Slap. Oh, yeah, that would be awful. Yeah, I could see that. Like, I think it would have been funny to just... like, kind of just give Eevee a Mega, and it's kind of like a mix of all of them together, I think is the most we would have got. But seeing as they didn't do a Pikachu Mega, I just don't think they're willing to break that. Region Arbok. I mean, isn't Arbok one of the only Kantomons to not get something like that now? And like the Nidos. Mega Trevenant, that could have been cool. Trying to think of like other like really cool ones. There's some Johtomons. Can we be honest? I think there should have been like a legendary trio to get Megas. I can get not having the Beasts and the Swords of Justice because they got Paradox Mons. It's a bad example, but like Xerneas and Yveltal could have been cool. I get they already have Mega Energy, I think. Like Life Energy and stuff, so it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to get Megas. But with the dimensional stuff, they could have done it. Nidoran line, yeah. A Battle Bond form. Yeah, that'd be cool. What do we think? Is Battle Bomb Greninja... is it ever returning, Ash Greninja? I don't think so. I think the most we ever get is maybe it's like... because I know Battle Bond is back, but we're never getting Ash Greninja back, I don't think. The most we get is maybe a reference to it. But I don't think, like, artwork. I don't think there'll be more than that. Like a Watchog. Eh. I think we know how I feel about the Patrat line. The trainer, they break the... yeah. But then there's the problem of once they give something a Mega, it doesn't make a lot of sense for that to ever get an evolution. So there's some Pokemon I'd actually probably prefer not to get Megas. There's some, like, two-stage Mons. Like, for example, if Linoon had got one in Oras, that wouldn't have felt right, but I quite like Obstagoon. I think it's a cool design. Nidoran line's the Brio Seeking line. Wait, Arbok has got something? Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Mega Greninja, it's just Ash Greninja's more iconic, if we're being real. Like, I think both Greninja designs are great, I thought it'd been really cool to give both of them in this game. Mr. Mime should have a gender difference. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. You know what sucks? The fact that they did the Nidoran split, because if they'd released now, they wouldn't have. Like, it would have been a divergent evolution, but I think the Nidorino wouldn't have happened, and they wouldn't have had the same name, maybe. Like, it would have been if you have a female one, it becomes Nidorino, or Nidorina, and the other one Nidorino. But I don't think they would have had two different dexes for the first stages. Yeah, I think, honestly, if Journeys had completely flopped, though, do we think they would have went back to Ash, or would they have just stuck it? Because, like, Journeys, it doesn't look bad to me. No, I want Luxray to get a regional. I think Luxray could get a sick regional form. Granted, it probably would have got it in Arceus if it was going to, but... Was it not confirmed Mega Jinx was a thing and got scrapped? I swear that was leaked. I think in X and Y it did get one, and it got scrapped like a couple months before finishing the actual game. Which is kind of crazy. I'd actually love to see what it looked like. I don't know if the design's been leaked. I think it's just been leaked that it got one. Let me see. Oh no, it did get leaked. The design's alright. It's not bad. That freaking physical electric move. Does it not have wild charge? I thought it did. I can agree Mega Luxray would be cool, but I think a regional form just purely because it would then be obtainable every time Shinx is in a game. Kind of like how Cypher's been in a lot of the games. Has Cypher ever not been in a Pokemon game, like a main line? Might have not been, but that now means every time they put Cypher in, at least when home releases, Cleavor will have to be. Yeah, I know it's awful, but it is a physical move. Alpha Sapphire. Well, that's if you don't count Let's Go, right? Wait, no, the Nidoran line was definitely in BDSP. I've hunted Nidoran female on that. All bad. Yeah. I think it's a problem as well of... Can we agree Luxray probably should be Dark type? Like, I don't think it needed to be pure electric. Personally. Could you not get them in Hoenn? Well, you could transfer them in though, couldn't you? Like, they still could go into the game. Because I saw the... Has anyone seen that guy that he got, like, every physical ribbon you could get on Sizzle? That's such a good video. I don't know, would it not just kind of fit? What, if you had to give it a dual type, would you not give it Dark? Like, if you had to give it one. Yeah, but Auras is a spin-off, is it not? What does it... Oh, no, it would count as mainline. It added new things. Like the Megas. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm wrong about Auras. Oh yeah, I can agree with Electivire. I just think Sinnoh had too many pure electric. Like the Shinx line, Pachirisu, and Electivire, it's just kind of boring. Psychic? Yeah, it's not a bad one. I do agree though, if Luxray had got a second typing, I think it would have had to evolve later. But I think that trade-off is not awful. Because I have used the Luxray in pretty much every run of Gen 4 I've ever done. I love it. I like the Shinx line so much. In my shorts, I finished the whole Shinx line in one video just because I was having fun doing it. Absorb 7 ribbons, non-hack. Nice. I debate doing that for Starly, but I don't know if people would be interested. So I'd start in like Diamond and Pearl and go all the way up. Obviously, once you get to like Sword and Shield, it can't be used. But I could still do it in like PLA and stuff. I thought it'd be cool. Tropical fish. Have we seen Goldeen in the trailers? Or has that not happened yet? Saw the short. Yeah, I think it was quite early, right? It was like day 5 or something. Yeah, I know you mean can't catch. But I think it's one of the only Pokemon that's been able to go into every mainline game, I mean. My bad. But I think other than, like, Magikarp, maybe, and Pikachu. One of the only ones. Or was Pikachu not in... I know they're not mainline, but, like, Gale of Darkness in the other one. Have I forgot, Stadium? No. I don't know how I forgot the name. Colosseum, sorry. Haven't played them games in a while. Yeah, Dugong got, like, shoved into the SV DLC and they said be happy with that. Oh god, go on, Hob. Can we just preface, this is like 10:30 at night. Your hello, Chauncey Hill. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. And if you see me talking to people, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube. Go on, give me the quiz. Flygon, it's ground dragon type. Does not need to be bugged. Oh yeah, Yanmega should be dragon. 100%. White and red? Yeah, that'd be a cool shiny change. I want Glaceon to change, but I don't know how I'd want it to change that isn't too much. Is Patra... No, Hob, it's not the best Pokemon, it's the worst. Honestly, I might do a video killing 100 shiny Patrats. What do we think? Do we like the video idea? I'm just doing a shiny only, so just kind of anything. This is our one shiny we got so far. We literally started the shiny only today, about 15 minutes in, got Beetle. Very lucky. Hob, what do we think? Killing 100 shiny Patrats for a video? Do we hate it? That would actually take forever. Because I'd end up losing a hyperspace with Patrat after like 10. Now everyone says shiny Gengar should be white. Yeah, that'd be cool. Have you seen that? Like, Gengar's shiny, when it was Sprite, wasn't bad. It's the 3D model killed it. Like, it ruined it. Just gonna ban the AI chatbot in a second. There we go. Why is it trying? It's trying to get me to gift a sub to my AI chatbot. Thanks. I really want to sub to that. Although someone Twitch Prime subbed to me off stream. I really appreciate the person that did that. I literally set it up as like a thing that I'll probably at some point do like a challenge and I'll gift a sub to someone. But someone actually subbed. I appreciate that. Ooh, if I had to change a shiny, Glaceon is the one I'd want, but like, I think a lot of people say change it pink. I think that would look ugly, personally. So maybe like, honestly, just make it more pale. Just make it way paler than it is. Like, to the point it's barely blue. Like, not quite white, but close. Because Glaceon Shiny is so bad. In my original playthrough of SV, me and my partner played it together, and she pointed me out to a Glaceon. I caught it, and I found out it was shiny like 8 hours later. I genuinely didn't realize. Shiny Patrat. Oh, if I have to use Watchog in this playthrough, man, I'm not going to be happy. I don't want it to be the bit of the whole time I'm doing YouTube that I'm just the king of Patrats. Although if anyone's not watched the video and doesn't get the context, while hunting for 100 shinies in 24 hours, where duplicates after I've finished the line don't count. I got 8 Patrat while trying to get Starly and Bunnelby, which was great. I'm pretty sure the first 3 shiny were Patrat as well. I didn't get a single thing in the first, like, 4. Yeah, I think that honestly might be a difference. It depends on the game as well. Glaceon's sprite is a bit more noticeable, and it's also a little bit better in this game. But in SV, I genuinely couldn't see it, especially on the mountain. Impossible. Looks no different. When it's up next to another one, it's a bit better. But when it's your first time seeing Glaceon in the whole game, not at all. No, Hob, we're not doing that. What I plan on doing, I think, is if we're keeping the badge quest idea, every time we get, like, a shiny after 6, it replaces our first shiny. So we'll use Beedrill until we're at our 6th one, then our 7th will replace Beedrill. That could be a good idea. I don't know, do we like that? Let's go! More people need shiny Beedrill. Yeah, I'm honestly glad it wasn't on it, because I know if that thing had been an SV, I know it would have cursed me. My own, like, I think everyone has this experience. I think the most cursed Pokemon on Scarlet and Violet is Pawmi. I've got, like, 12 of it. Maybe a little more. I just get it so often. Like, I think the short came out today. I did a fighting sandwich and saw how many shinies I could get. I got Pawmi, and Pawmi isn't even fighting type. I got Pawmo as well, which is, but Pawmi isn't, and I got that as well. Waspinator, that's a sick name. Mr. Mime and Galarian, Mr. Mime line? That's a cool hunt. Although, if anyone wants me to hunt for a short, go comment on the newest one now, and I start doing hunts tomorrow. Got a Weedle, yeah. It's literally about 15 minutes in, and it took us longer to evolve the Weedle than to find the Weedle. Because it was level 3. And I didn't realize I had like 2 excess candies early on that would have made my time a bit quicker. We'll occasionally go check Kakuna. By the way, do we count Kakuna? Because, I mean, it's not a Nuzlocke. I'm not blocked off from using it. But I think I'd have to get another shiny. Abra, really? I feel like I've only got, like, one of them. Be black and white. Ooh, that would be cool. That'd be very cool. I think if they were gonna do Mr. Rhyme, we really should have got a Galarian Mr. Mime and Mime Jr. Just my hot take, I guess. Do Shout for Flare and totally not biased. Of course. Yeah, I agree. Because, like, the thing is, if I do Wild Zone 4, I'm probably going to get Kakuna. So if I get it here, I think it doesn't count. I will leave the zone, though, for now, because if we get a shiny, I just feel like we're not getting another one for a while. I probably should be tracking how many resets we've done. I've got no clue. Probably near 100. Little Living Ducks, are you going to do old games? Yeah, I've just got a capture card for 3DS, so I will be doing some X and Y and stuff. Definitely. I will be doing, like, the legendaries on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Then I've got to do Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma on Dynex Adventures at least. I will do more, like I did Suicune. Phineas and Ferb. I don't know. That's my guess. Innata, like Doofenshmirtz. What Pokemon team would you select to play a game of Wait. 7 Magikarps. Break the rules. Can you shiny hunt Ultra? I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it's locked in Ultra Sun Ultraman. Wait, on your idea, Hob, do a video where you have to catch at least one Pokemon in every Pokemon game. Oh god. Oh, can we do on the Switch? I'm fine with on the Switch, but like, I don't know if I want to go back to Silver. Because, like, that's kind of long. Oh. Because I don't know, if it's on the Switch, I feel like that's fine. Oh god. You can though, right? You can get it in red, blue, yellow. You have to get like a certain amount of... a certain like stat, I'm pretty sure. Whereas I think there's an exploit to guarantee a shiny Mew. No shiny charms! How about this? I'll do a Switch one, and if it gets 50k views, I'll do a DS one, and then a Game Boy one. It will not get 50k views, that's why I'm saying that. Yeah, I know you can with the stat thing. I don't quite know how it works. Yeah, I can do 3DS, and I've got Platinum on the way. I've got Diamond. I've got White and Black too. Like, base White and Black too. I've got X and Y. I've not got ORS at the moment. And I've got both Sun and Moon and Ultra Moon. So I can do pretty much any of them games. I plan on doing chain fishing for, like, Octillery. I know I can get it in Legends Arceus. I just think it's funny. I have, like, 7 of it shiny on there. We might do a stream day of X and Y at some point. My capture card is a little dodgy, though. I'm probably going to get a different one at some point. But for now, it works. Sometimes it will just come up with, like, a weird message, though. Doesn't matter, but... just have to be careful using it. Just the capture cards are so expensive. SOS, yeah, it is a fun method. Especially if you do, like, the harvest trick with Trevenant, it makes it a lot easier. Like, it makes it a lot more fun. Bot it? No, no botting it. That does not count. I can see what real views are on a video, by the way. I posted a video, I think 2 weeks ago, and it got botted, so I just took it down. Because, like, I get someone probably did it to try help me. It doesn't help. It actively, like, upsets me. Bacon bird, respectable. Alolan Executor. I think mine is Trevenant. Pretty sure. I brought it over from X and Y. But yeah, I've been doing like a video on the side, like slowly at the moment, where I'm getting every Ultra Wormhole shiny, not the legendaries. I've got 2, and I've filmed for 6 hours. I have the shiny charm, I'm just that unlucky. Oh god. We're trying to get watch hours to 4,000, so I don't actually know if that does help, but we are trying to do that. That's kind of the point in streaming, because, like, if we have, like, 5 people in here, and I stream 2 hours, and you sit for the whole 2 hours, I get 10 hours of watch time. Not to mention, we did Dynamax Adventures for 50 minutes yesterday, and we got, like, 8 hours of watch time, which is crazy. Banana Dino, respectable. I'm just a big Trevenant fan, especially its shiny. Oh, it's beautiful shiny. Can we agree the chaining method is the worst method in X and Y? Like the radar one. Favorite Ultra Beast? I'm a big fan of Guzzlord. Really like Guzzlord. I just think it's so goofy looking. I'm gonna be honest, I'm fully in autopilot for this zone. Like, I'm not paying attention. It's probably quite bad to admit too. Oh, Ultra Realm was so easy. Beyond, like, you genuinely... I think when you're at 5,000 light years with a free ring, it's like 36% chance for shiny. I'm just really unlucky. Dakataka, it's not a bad one. Well, you want me to hunt Mr. Mime Dasher? For a short. Yeah, I didn't know if it was possible, but I just personally use Exeggutor. Oh, you do it to keep your Pokemon out, not keep that Pokemon in. Selgor, comment them on the shorts, because I can't access the streams. I know you have to back out of the stream, but either after the stream or now, just go comment on a short, and it will be saved in my community tab. And then you all go into an Excel sheet with your names. And don't worry, I will be putting Petra in a short. I think it's out in a few days. Because I haven't done it in one yet. I'll be putting Watchogger and Petra in from the stream. Sometimes I just forget to put a day's shiny in, so it just goes into a later one. Also, there have been some where, like, the recording's gone, like, kind of glitchy, and I just don't put it in. Mr. Mime... Arceus? It's in Arceus and Sun Shield. Exeggutor gets both Skull Swap and Bestow, so that's how it can make an Immortal one. Oh, so it's just a slightly different setup to Trevenant. Ah, fair. I think what I will do, I'm going to do a shiny only on the 3DS at some point, but I think I'll let people vote on it. Because the easiest one's probably ORS, right? I mean, the easiest one I could do is probably like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because the first shiny is so quick. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, my catching team is just Trevenant. I've got Trevenant and then like 4 random Pokemon. I don't have a full swipe. I think the only SOS shinies I can remember doing is I've done like 3 Rockruff. I did Grubbin. I know I got a Baneri. And then I got a fish. I just don't remember what fish. Shell for fish. Yeah. Oh, I've not unlocked alphas though. Yeah, that's a kind of a bad part of this. I've not actually got them. What do we think? Do I move to Zone 3 for now and come back here? I mean, it depends. I feel like we've got to be due one eventually. Right? I mean, worst comes to worst, we could be here for hours. Yeah, true. Revenant, you have to factor in that you need someone to trade with and online's off. Which does suck. It's not as bad for me, because I've got 2 3DS, so I can just trade with myself. And I've got 2 copies. Yes, it's on. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not opposed to people homebrewing my 3DS, so I don't think it's a bad idea. No shiny bug. Exeggutor, Smeagol as false swipe, there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. What, we'll stop trying to wish Patrat on me, Hob. You did this on the streams and you were like, Patrat, and there'd be like 4 of it. And when we finally got Starly, if I'd said, should we stay here, you would have said yes. I know you would have. Trying to trick me. I know there's no shiny. I'm blind, I'm not that blind. Oh, you got one. Nice. Ooh, shell for Dragonite. Copying me. Binacle. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Yeah, shell for Dragonite. Sick. Isn't there like a static shell for Dratini somewhere? I think. Yeah, we're gonna move to Zone 3 for a bit. I just need a change of scenery. Also, I feel like it'd be kind of cool to get Staryu, so I might wait for the day-night cycle for that. Oh, that's a long run. Adamant. Is Adamant not pretty good for that? I think it is. Okay, let's slowly run over. Watch us get a random fletchling that runs away. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We need to do the cutscene at some point. Okay, I'm just quickly adding Dachi's comment for Mr. Mime and Galarian Mr. Mime line. They'll be done within like 2-3 weeks. Currently, I think I have about 50 Pokemon. What do you think? Should I do a day on a short where I just do sub-hunts to get some out of the way? Adamant, wow. A good guess from me. I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I saw Dashi. I put it on my Excel sheet. As I said, it will take like at least 10 days. But I think I'm going to do a day. What day? Maybe next Sunday. A video might come out where I just do like 5 or 6 sub-hunts in a day. I mean, base Dragonite's still cool. And you could always just use a mint. Like, it doesn't super matter. Head to M is the tech. Yeah, we are not doing that. Do I have to follow her? Does anyone know? Do I actually have to follow her? Oh, this is so slow. Just any under me. I get the notification on community tab, the exact same, no matter what short you comment on. A stream, yeah, that could be a good idea. I'd need to like have like a 4-hour time slot though, because some shinies take longer. You know, I don't think we've had a single request for Pikachu, which is really weird. Right? Okay, we'll do a stream at some point. I'll look at days. We'll probably do it right after the shiny only's done. By the way, I've not decided. Do I do some of the shiny only off stream? Because it's going to be a video. Or do I do the whole thing on stream? Because I've only got like 3 or 4 hours every day I can do. What do people think? Because, like, definitely possible. Pikachu's a bum. Fair enough. How do you trade it offline? It's off. No, Beyond. Sorry for not seeing your message. I've got 2 3DSs. So I can just trade. You can local trade still. You just can't online trade. I've actually got like 4 3DSs, but don't tell anyone that. Why not do both? Yeah, fair. I'll see, Chorus. I think what I'll do is I will do some of it off stream, but I will not do too much. Like, what I'll do is I might get a shiny, but I will not catch it until I'm on stream. Do we think that's okay? What, like do 2 different shiny onlys? I just mean I can't always stream, but I can hunt. Like, I'm working on the call at the moment, so while I'm waiting, I can just do hunts, but I can't stream during that. Is my main point. Okay, I'll do that. I will grind some shinies off stream, but I will not catch it until we're live. I think that's fair. Just because it will save me, like, for example, like Zone 18. Yeah, and I'll still have the recording, so once it's on video, you'll see that. I think I want the video to be like 40 minutes, so obviously I'm not going to show me grinding for an hour. It's just not worth the amount of time it would take me. Hone Edge and Ward Zone 4 when you unlock it. Okay, I'll try. We're just going to go for the first shiny in the zone, but I'll try and unlock Day-Night Cycle for that. Changing moves. Great one. Is anyone actually reading this? Because I'm not. But yeah, we've got a shiny hunt video in the works at the moment. I'm hoping it's ready for Friday. It'll be a quick, like, 7-minute one. Not every week can be 22 minutes, you know? But it's just a cool one hunting my favorite Pokemon in a few different games. Okay, let's go. We've unlocked the easy mode, guys. As I said, we are locked to one shiny here, and I cannot spam the door. I have to check every time. If not, it's just too easy. And also, fun fact, you will notice we have not unlocked alphas, so Fletchling and Litleo's alpha does not spawn. I've got the 2 from the GameStop. Someone gifted me a code, I've just not redeemed it. Pretty sure it still works though. Someone reached out to me. I've also got Zacian Zamazenta. Also, if I want to like catch them, I can't check up there. Okay. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could just wait for Go release. That's what I'll probably do for like Eternatus, because I don't have it. Because what do we think? I think Pokemon Go, if Winds and Waves is next November, I think next Go Fest we get the Koraidon Miraidon release, then maybe the Shinies a year later. That seems reasonable to me. Because I imagine Winds and Waves is probably going to have like something like the Quartet, and then probably 2 or 3 main legendaries. Feels possible. No shinies. Yeah, I'm in the UK as well. I had to get a US friend to give it to me. It sucks. When's the last time we got one? Is it... I think it's Zacian Zamazenta, right? Because since games shut down, there's no store they can really give it to. I think they should just give it to a retailer. Like Tesco. Shiny Tanima, that's a cool one. Shiny starters. I'm gonna be honest, if you're expecting like an insane shiny, I think Pombon's the safe bet. I think Pombon's gonna be kind of like Pawmi shiny, probably. Brout. Brout's a tough one because it's a weird design. I think Brout's gonna be red, kind of like Hisuian Decidueye almost. Kind of like that kind of color scheme. Don't know about Gekwa. I feel like Gekwa's just going to be like pink eyes or something, and then maybe its final evolution as a better shiny. I would love it to be purple, I just don't know. Who are we picking? I think I'm a big Pombon currently. I'll need to see the evolutions, but if we don't get them revealed, I will just pick Pombon. Oh yeah, Dash is smart. Or you could do the gamer move. Every time they release one, fly to America. It would only bankrupt you a little. Braille, fair. Pick grass stars. But I'm a big, like, I think very often I'm a grass starter guy. But I don't often go fire, and I'm a big enough fan of Pom Bomb. I'm gonna try fire. But I agree, I think typically it is the better typing. I'm gonna be honest though, I should still be doing YouTube then. When Winds and Waves release, how do we feel about my first playthrough being a shiny only without knowing the method? I think that would be funny. Like I go live day of release and we're trying a shiny hunt. Yeah, I think France got the code. Hob, if I'm doing it every time, it is resetting. Like every time I go in the door, I'm checking, so it is resetting Pikachu. It only doesn't reset? Well, yeah, I can see it, so... We'll do an example, this is just an example. If I'm doing this, where I'm just going back and forth like that, it does not. But because I'm going in, and I'm going around and checking every time, it is like there, I can see it spawned and it's not shiny. I don't know, man, I don't know if France is worth moving to. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know, it's a thing of like... I think what they should do is... Like, when Zacian and Zamazenta released, I believe it was still COVID. So you could get the codes online. Why did they not just do that? In Winds and Waves. Oh. Yeah, that's a fair point. I get that. Who wants to make a bet that that is going to end up being our shiny if it's there? Is it not? Oh yeah, there. Pidgey. I'm actually willing to put quite a lot on it. Yeah, fair. I mean, I like the UK enough. Not to the point that, like, if I had all the money in the world, would I stay here? No, but not in that situation. Yeah, true. I just think it's a thing, though. If they make it an infinitely generating code, like, what's the point in botting it? Just make it a code that's available for, like, a year, and the second you go to get a code, it gives it 10 minutes and it generates one. Doesn't feel impossible. Wait, we had 10 people in here for a second there. They dropped out, but we had 10 people. Let's go. Yeah, but I can't check it, Coles. Like, I don't even think I can see the Pokemon. But I know, and it's not just them, by the way. Down the alley in the back, Fletchling can be shiny. And Swirlix, I believe? Yeah, because Spritzy's night, and I don't have night spawns. Yeah, I get that, but just make it so the codes can generate for like a year and then it's gone. But I do agree, they'd have to make it so the codes run out, because if not, people will get 100 of them, and then once it's ended, they'll just sell them. But just make it so the codes expire. Easy solution. Get shiny Pidgey? Okay. Well then, when I get member, you're gonna have to member Bob. No, but if people use Discord, we probably will have a member Discord. And like a Twitch sub Discord. At some point. Yeah, I agree they'd get mad, but I just think it's a good change generally for the community. I think it's a thing of they could limit it as well, that if you enter like the same address, you can't generate another code, but I guess that messes up people that are like with siblings. So it's not the best solution. It's a solution though. That. But yeah, currently my plan for the members is you'll get day early access to videos, maybe a bit of early access to shorts, I'll see with that. And then maybe occasionally a live stream that's member only. What? Wait, where are you resetting for that? Really depends where you're resetting. If you're doing like spam fast traveling hyperspace, my number's normally 25 to 30. Just because you get a good couple resets there. Like, normally if you're spawning like 10 Pokemon, you've done like almost half of odds. Close to a third, but you get my point. Zone 6, Shalford Dog. Ooh. Yeah, probably like 40. Just purely because you're not spawning a lot of that dog. Yeah, if you're doing fly reset, I think 30 to 40, probably. If you want to check every 20, I don't think it's a bad idea. Once again, I probably should have made a counter to check how many Pokemon we're doing, because I'd love to know when we go over odds. Don't get me wrong, we went so under odds on Weedle, I'm not going to complain, but I just think it's nice to have track of. 2025. Okay, yeah, that's a fair number as well. I'm going to be honest, I might ban, like, spam fast traveling for the shiny only, because if I sit here, what's a good zone as an example? Probably like zone 6 because of Baneri. Like, I could just sit there and spam it. I'm not going to. I could. And I don't think it's bad to do, but I think for the video I want to make, it's not very entertaining. Like, oh, I sat there for 25 minutes and pressed plus and A and got a shiny. You know what I mean? Yeah, enjoy your night as well. I'll probably be off around midnight, at least. Sadly, I can't stream forever. What hob? Did Zone 6 for a bench? Oh, I didn't know there was a bench close to the Benaries. I only knew there was a bench at the Hound Hour. I'm going to be honest, I just brute force Benary. I teleported, checked them, checked them, just on repeat, and I eventually got them. And then I got the Alpha Lopunny whilst resetting for the double day video. Was no, the one where I caught in every zone, I think. I don't know. I did both videos back to back. They just kind of blended my head. Why did I teleport? Shiny frog, nice. From where? The zone 16? Or hyperspace? Sorry, I was just doing something real quick. Okay, no Pika. By the way, we'll be live again tomorrow. I'll schedule that stream in the morning. So if anyone wants to click remind me, we'll be live again straight away. I will probably get our next shiny off camera. Well, not off camera, just off stream. I'm not going to touch this save of ZA without a recording going. I just think it's kind of boring not to. Oof. I do think it would be funny for the video to get Patrat, I just don't want it. I love that Roserade statue. Beautiful. Any Pidgey? Nope. You know what, how do we get to that back alleyway? I'll go check it. Because, I mean, we are resetting it. I just can't check the roof. don't get me wrong, I am technically allowed to go unlock this. Like, I can go do the Emma thing. It's not before my next rank. I just don't really want to. Oh, I can't. Should we do Locker Bureau? What do we think? Just to get access to check the back? I'll let people decide, because I don't know if it's kind of boring to do that or not. A partner where you race to see what you can get as much shinies. I don't think she'd really want to be on the video, though. I've got a friend that's going to do it with me at some point. He's just very busy, so it'll be a thing of when he can do it. Sorry, I'm just having a drink real quick. Sorry, it's like one of the first times I've drank all stream. And we've been live almost 2 hours? Oh no, it's been 2 hours, wow. Also, we get access to custom emojis soon. I know it's not something a lot of people are going to be into, but I think it's cool. So, I'm averaging like 5 people a stream, which is great. But yeah, we'll sometimes do streams like middle of the day my time as well. I have kind of a weird work schedule, so I can kind of just do stuff a bit randomly. Go for Flareon, okay, it's on the list. I do think if I'm doing Flareon, it will probably be a hyperspace with Flareon and Alpha Power. I'm not doing that thing in the middle of Wild Zone 20. I got Vaporeon out of luck, I'm not doing the others. Yeah, you know how many... We did a short, I think it was day 9 maybe? And I caught Shiny Alpha Lopunny and Shiny Vaporeon back to back. I had to delete so many weird comments. I didn't do it intentionally, but so many weirdos in them comments. I get it's a joke, but like... just a bit weird. Oh, shiny Alolan Marowak, that's cool. You know what, I'm actually cursed in Dynamax Adventures. I have got shiny Escavalier 4 times. 4. They're just being weird about the whole Lopunny Vaporeon, like, meme hob. If you don't know it, be glad you don't. But yeah, there's just some weirdos around Lopunny and Vaporeon. I actually don't think I can say some of the words that were in them comments. No, I definitely can't. I try to be family friendly. I know some people are under 18 and stuff. I know a lot of people don't care, but I've got younger siblings and I wouldn't want them to hear that, so... Why do I keep doing that? I keep doing the teleport. Yeah, I've got Escavalier 4 times. I don't have recordings of it, but I do have 4 of it. Not intentionally, by the way, I just kept running into them Dynamax Adventures, and it would always be like that or the worst possible option to fight. And it just kept being shiny. Over like, I think it was like a 6-month period. I wish I'd had the recordings though, that would have been a banger short. Always look out for the good ones. It's funny that Pikachu's my only, like, seen Pokémon. I feel like we need Esper. I think that'd be a really cool one. I think I probably should do the Emma stuff. I won't, though. I think we can all agree it would be quite funny to get a shiny here, go do the Emma stuff, and then I go check that area and there's like 7 shinies. I won't use them, by the way. If they're there, I don't think I'm going to use them. I don't want a full team straight away. Boring. People have got to be here for the fossil stream, though. That's going to be awful. Like 1 in 4,000 just spamming fossils. For probably hours. It's gonna be a long day. Gelmit or Carablast? Carablast. Oh, didn't mean to go back in. Nothing. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get a shiny on stream again today. It's fine though, we got a really cool shiny. And technically, if I wanted to, I'm a sixth of the way through what I could just beat in like 2 days. I'm not gonna do that, but good. Technically, I don't actually have to catch 26 shinies though, right? How many ranks do you skip? Is it not like 10? Am I only gonna have to catch like 16 shinies? It's not bad at all. It might be more than 10. Favorite Gen 2 Mon. Oh, Kingdra. Love the horsey line. What's everyone's favorite Gen 2 Mon? Skarmory, that's a cool one. Bet you were happy when it got Mega, right? I also think it's cool how the palette swaps for the shiny. With the base form. Very cool. Nothing. Pidgey? I actually wouldn't be mad at Pidgey. It doesn't, like, hurt to get it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back. It's fine. 2 resets not gonna end the world, is it? No Esper. No Pika. No Skiddo. Come on, we can get a shiny. Right now. Wait, we aren't resetting anything on, like, the trees, are we? Doesn't look like it. I keep going to check for the Fletchling, but it's not here. Technically, that's probably making our life a little easier, because I'd have to run around and be dodging attacks if not. Like, yeah, it's 2 less resets, that's not going to make a big difference in how many Pokemon we're resetting by. And also, if you didn't know, every time you go up the tower, like here, it's doing a reset, and there, so you're not technically wrong, but I'm way less likely to get Pikachu. Because, for example, this Litleo in this spot is getting 2 rolls every time, while Pikachu's only getting the 1 when I'm running around. So it's technically rarer if we get Pikachu. I think it's the same with the second Esper as well. Someone could correct me if that's wrong. I think only the front Esper actually resets if you do the spam trick. Pika... Where is the second Pikachu? Oh, there. And quick Pidgey check. No shiny bird. Hello, Snow. There's no fox, sorry. How are you? No Esper. No Pikachu. And no Skiddo. Fair enough. Wait, just quickly checking something. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We had 12 people in here at one point. Oh. That's a lot of people. Also, fun fact if anyone wanted to know, in the past week, 250,000 people have seen my shorts. I'm doing good, thank you, Snowfox. Sorry for not seeing your message. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. 250,000. Insane. No, where's it? Yeah, no second Pikachu. No Skiddo. And no Pidgey. Yeah, just gut feeling there's probably like there's gonna be a shiny Scatterbug up there. I know my luck. It's gonna turn into a bug only run. No. Nope. And no. I don't think Go-Go I'd be mad at, to be honest. Like, Go-Go would be a cool one to be able to use. No Litleo. I'm kind of just going off of sound most of the time. I've made that Esper run away. It's fine. Where's the Pika? Oh, there. Should keep going. Oh. I didn't mean to go back up again. My bad. No Litleo. No Flabebe. I kind of forget to check Flabebe, but we definitely hear it. No Pika. And... Nope, no Skiddo or Pancham. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No Skiddo. Let's check Pidgey again. Nope. Honestly, I do think it would be way funnier to get Pidgey. I'm just trying to see, can we see up there at all? Or is it just not possible? No. I'm pretty sure it resets an Emolga as well. That'd be a really cool one to get. I don't know, I feel like using shinies up there, it's technically not against the rules or anything. We'll see. I think what I'd do is if there was multiple, I'd maybe use one, but obviously it would be going off the team quick. Like once we're at 6, obviously Beedrill's going, then whatever we get next. From what I want to do. A shiny. Just want to check that like I'm not deaf and Flabebe wasn't shiny. No, I do not need to fast travel. I always default to doing that. Bad. Yeah, as I said before, we'll be live again tomorrow and hopefully every day for a while. Really, it's a thing of I get to talk to people. It's quite fun. And as we saw, we had like almost 12 people in here, I think, at one point. Sorry, I just got a message about something. Oh, it's nothing important. No Litleo, no Flabebe. Nope. But yeah, I want to do a video at some point. This might be a harder one, just purely because I really want to do a Platinum Shiny only, so this would kind of get in the way. I want to do a Shiny, like recreating my first ever Shiny Pokemon. It's not an impossible hunt, it's a very doable one. As a kid on Platinum, my older cousin taught me how to chain reset, and obviously, big Starly fan. So he helped me do a Starly chain, and instead of getting Starly, I got a random shiny patch, and it was Shinx instead. I just don't know, to recreate that, would I have to go for Starly and get Shinx, or would I have to get Shinx? Because the odds of me getting that again is low. technically my second ever shiny, with my first being a fire red one. I keep defaulting to teleport because of Wild Zone 2. Bad habit now. No shiny. No shiny. You know what? We're gonna do the lookup bureau. Purely because I have a gut feeling. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's probably a shiny back, though. Obviously, there might not be. And I might just be paranoid, but... that itch, I can't get it out, you know? Feel like it's there. Oh, you know what's a shiny rekiller I didn't bring up? People are going to disagree with me on this bad. I really don't like the Abra line's shiny. I really think it would have been cool if they'd done like a color palette swap with Machop and Abra, or something like that. I know they're not really a duo, but just thought it'd be cool. I think a lot of Pokemon could do with palette swaps with like pairing Pokemon. Obviously, a lot of people's main ones are going to be Armarouge and Ceruledge. While that sounds cool, and it would be, I just don't think there's a world where that could ever realistically happen. Just purely based on, we know how lazy the Pokemon Company and Game Freak are. They will not go out of their way to do things that are a lot of effort, and because of the flames and stuff moving, they're going to go for the easiest method, which is just changing the eye color. I'm honestly more surprised it wasn't just like a... changing the like color of it slightly for the whole thing, kind of like Garchomp, just make it more pale or something. That seems more likely for what they'd do, just in my opinion. Wait, the whole stream we've dropped 0 frames. It's actually surprising for my computer. Only way worse. Also, if anyone wants to leave a shiny on a short, please go do that, as I said. We actually have some days where, like, I've maybe got, like, 1 shiny to do. Because sometimes I'm just not going to do a shiny if someone suggested it, and I don't want to do it. So that's why I have to do all of these. I don't think I have to, though, right? I can go check the area now. Let's go see. Let's go have a look, see if there's a shiny bird. I mean, a funny thing to do later in would just be roam around Lumius until we get a shiny. Like, we just have to go into every alley. Give me that ball. Oh, burn heal. Just preemptively, just in case. No, no shinies, okay. I just needed to know, for my conscience. Back to the door. We'll probably change the fit soon as well. We've kind of got no drip at the moment. No Espers. No Pika. No Skitter. Okay. Yeah, one thing I will do then, we'll do a subscriber stream after the shiny only. Because I think I could finish this in a week or 2. We'll do a subscriber stream of just doing people's hunts, but I will not do just like live chat hunts. We'll do some that are like pre-saved. Just be easier. We will do some on stream, but probably like the first 2 or 3 will be ones from videos. And then I'll have to screenshot people's chat messages during stream. Not an impossible feat at all. No, Skiddo. Okay. Skiddo's the one I'm kind of, like, expecting. No Skiddo. Let's just keep going. I don't know why I did that. No Esper. I feel like Pikachu's the one I want the most. That or Skiddo. One of them two. I'd really like to have water coverage. I don't know if there is really, other than like Lida? Oh, what is her name? I don't think there's really a water type I'll be fighting anytime soon. Oh, I forgot about the rogue megas. I just completely forgot that aspect of the game. It's like one of the biggest parts as well. As I said, it has been, what, almost 10 months since the game's release, so it's not completely, like, impossible for me to forget. Gotta be Jewish shiny, come on. Nothing. Not shocked. I'll be so curious how many unique people we've had on Twitch during this. I feel like it's gotta be a couple. At least. Okay, we'll do a few more checks. But once we have got... Oh, my bad. After we've got our next shiny, we'll probably do the side quest thing to be able to unlock that elevator. And I imagine by the time we've got a shiny here, there's probably one up there. I think like 2 Scatterbug. I believe a Badoo, a Vivian. There's another Pokemon, I just can't remember what it is. All the Fletchlings on the back, the Swirlix. And there's one more up there, I can't remember. A Mulga up there as well. But yeah, I feel like one of them are going to be shiny. Be really happy with a Mulga, as I said before. Be a very sick one. Yeah, I'll probably just title the video Shiny Badge Quest. I don't think it... Not Badge Quest, Shiny only. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna do some ideas in my head tonight, because I'm debating if we don't make it a badge quest and then we do a badge quest separate. Because I'd be able to allocate more stream time, like, if I knew in advance. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to still be in Wild Zone 1, so I'm really not mad at having to do these resets. I thought today we'd maybe get one shiny and then I'd end. But we got one like 20 minutes in, so really not bad at all. I don't know, I wish we could do like a prediction thing. I don't think I have access to polls. I'd love to do a prediction on what our shiny would be. But I think we'll do that at the start of next stream because I have to enable it beforehand. I also think you're limited to 4 options, so it's kind of boring. No. Nope. And no. We'll go check Pidgey. I'm not checked in a bit. Is there a shiny burb? A bird. Boring. Oh, Great Ball. That's actually really helpful. Stealing all the Pokeballs now. I'm not going to go for that Esper one. I know it will make them run. No. And no. None of them. Whew. I always forget there's a Flabébé here. It just feels kind of like empty back there. I feel like there should be like 2 or 3 Flabébé. And we'll check bird again. Nope, not bird. Oh, I do believe one of the shorts coming out. It might be tomorrow. One of them's got a really cool shiny art. I'll double check that after stream, but it's either tomorrow or the day after. Very cool Pokemon. I will not say what as well. I've not made this short yet, but we did get another legendary. So it's not one of the ones coming up, but I have acquired another legendary. So that will be going in a short soon as well. Kind of like... It's a Dynamax Adventure one, but kind of just did it on the side and got it after. So we did the Dynamax Adventures with viewers yesterday. Didn't quite get the turnout I'd want to be able to actually do it with viewers, so we ended a bit early. But we ended up getting... What's it called? I did a few more off-stream and got 3 or 4 Dynamax Adventures after. Probably should have stayed live. Hello, Goji. You have had very bad timing here, Goji, though. I'm not going to be live much longer. Probably like another 20, maybe. Just bad timing. Why is it showing that for me? Sorry. There. Welcome back. Any Skiddo? Yeah, sorry man. I've been live like almost 3 hours. If it helps though, Goji, I'm now going live every day. So, expect me live tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Currently I have plans to be live pretty much every day. Maybe one day off, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, 1 PM PST, 9 PM BST. Just search the conversion, I don't know any other time zones. Ah, that sucks. Was it a, unlimited or just a classic? Because that's like an annoying spot to lose that. Is that not the rival fight? Or am I wrong? It's been a while. No. Nope. Pika. None of that. None of them. $145 is a tough spot to lose, Lambo. Painful. I was confused where the third Pikachu was there. Big bird? No shiny bird. Damn. We got almost 100 unique people join this stream. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. Too many people. That's scary. None of them. No full paper. No. Nope. And where's the third one? No. Check the third. No. Okay, let's go do another check down the back alley. I don't want to check the back alley too often. If I get a shiny Flabébé, I'm not going to complain. Not Flabébé, Fletchling. Swirlix as well would be very cool. Obviously we cannot get Spritzy because we have locked our day-night cycle for now. Not for any particular reason. I just really don't want to do the story at the moment. Just in case. Oh. Well, we're gonna reset the game then. But that is our shiny. Well then. Oh wait, I went on the wrong account. Ah. Let's go! 2 shinies in the stream! Now we just need to be careful catching this. Come on. Very happy with that though. I want a Primeval. Let's go! It's our second shiny of the shiny only. Let me quickly write down that timestamp before I forget to. Okay, very cool. Okay, we will pump, yeah, honestly, for now just 3. How much is that? Yeah, we'll just put the other 3 in as well to kind of equal out the levels. I know it's all our candy, but yeah, that's perfect. Now we'll go do the side quest stuff and then we'll probably go off for the day. I would like to go do that first to get out of the way. Where do I go do? Oh, they're all over here. Okay. Very cool shiny though. I mean, don't get me wrong, we probably are going to get more Fletchling. I'd imagine. It's just incredibly likely. I actually don't remember what these side quests are. Ring in cemetery. Is this the Sableye quest? I could be wrong. Yeah, here it is. Okay. That's fine. Let's go beat it up. I mean, this will very likely be one of our next hunting spots. So, get used to this area for next stream. If I'm right, it should be back here. Yeah, it is. Is this not where Thingy's grave is in the postgame? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not here. No, I think it is. I was gonna say, the music didn't really fit for that moment. Let's go Beedrill. Let's try catch. I mean, if I can catch it, it will save me time. No. Have to be difficult. We'll try the Great Ball, let's see. Yeah, nice. Free dex entry. I don't think you can get Sableye again for a bit, so... Nice. Okay, let's delete the Sableye now. And let's go deliver that ring. Very nice. I just want to get to the point where we can go unlock that Elevator. Because, like, I wouldn't be opposed to now, for now, to have, like, Shiny Scatterbug or something on the team. It's an additional, like, swap in and take a hit. Also, I think it can learn, like, Sleep Powder and stuff, which does have use. Is this the boys one? Okay, we'll go quickly catch a Pikachu to do that. Pretty sure it's Pika. I could do the thing where I only give shiny Pokemon, but I'm not insane, so I'm not doing that. Why did I use a Pokeball? Yeah, not my smartest move. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so sorry, Beedrill. Paralyzed for literally no reason. Okay. Clarify, we're not using this Pikachu. It's a sacrificial pawn. But I'm pretty sure this is the Pikachu quest. XP points. Yeah, so this is the Pikachu. It'd be kind of cool if she didn't just ask for Pikachu, but a Pokemon that can evolve by Thunderstone. It'd have been cool if there was a way to give it Eevee. I don't know, maybe it's just me that thinks that's cool, but... Let's go, we're getting boys! Let's go! Let's go! I always forget the trading animation in this game's pretty cool. I think it is, at least. By Pokemon Evolved. I don't currently have huge plans on playing fan games. It'll probably be a thing of maybe at some point. But probably not until we're done with a few videos that I'm planning. We'll see. I'll keep it on the list of ideas. So thanks for the suggestion. Oh, she's so shocked. I really don't remember the last request here. I am sorry to do this. I'm sorry, guys. Just look away. Look away. You didn't see anything. I'm not allowed him. I can't keep him. I know it's like probably like one of the biggest sins you can commit, but I can't keep him. Poor boys. Nothing but a register for my decks. So what is his request? I really do not remember his. Menace. Oh, this is the alpha one. Okay. I didn't remember this. Come on, let's go get our big bunny. Where is it? There, okay. I was so confused there. I'm sorry about boys, he had to go. I am excited to see what we get in Zone 4. My most wanted... Probably just Ghastly. Kind of a boring answer, but... I just think it's a cool Pokemon. So where's the fat one? Oh, is it going to jump down? Oh no. That's cool. I've seen some stuff on Pokemon Evolved before, I think. Please just catch. Make my life easy. Of course not. I'm gonna get destroyed by this thing. Holy. It's not much better of a swap, but that's all I've got. Nice, okay. Fletchling didn't have to die. We got kind of like the Shiny Hunter starter pack, didn't we? I mean, Weedle's somewhat rare for the area. I believe only one of its spawns, so World Zone 1, it's not a bad one to get. Is it only that one in Pichu that are one spawn? But obviously, Weedle's only rare there. We could get it like 5 times now. Okay, we'll go report to Emma, and then I think we have access to the roof. Let's see. She might be my favorite character in the game. It's either Emma or Synth. Both of them are very cool. Eyebal's fun. Not a big fan of what they did to Corinna. I think everyone can agree the outfit's not it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly fashionable, but I know that isn't either. Wow, 1,014 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Getting quite a few this stream. I appreciate everyone that has subbed during stream. A lot. Okay, we have to go quickly do the Ampharos thing. Do I, or can I leave? No. Okay. Okay, this will be one of the last things I'm probably going to do. Wait, we're going to get steamrolled. I cannot beat a Mega Ampharos. Wait, I didn't think this through. I cannot beat this. Wait, it is Ampharos she uses, right? Or is it not? Does she just... Oh, she uses it later. Okay. My whole team are dead. Sacrificial bunny! I know it's shiny only, so I'm just gonna let it die. Just kill the bunny. Okay, it's not... Can you just kill... Okay, yeah. It was just using everything except attacking moves. My bad, I thought this healed me. Okay, we have beat it. I wouldn't exactly call it a very fair way, just poisoning it. Oh, so she just shows Mega Evolution. Okay, I didn't remember it right. I'm still really mad. Why did we not get custom Mega Bands? Like, I would have even taken just being able to customize the band, but we get that ugly thing. Which is kind of boring. Like, we got a game with some of the better customization options, but not, like, one of the most requested ones since X and Y. Which feels kind of weird. Probably a problem of Game Freak not getting enough development time, though, which isn't shocking. I mean, Scarlet and Violet's not great. It's a fun game, and I admit it's fun, but it definitely was not polished on release. Okay, promotion match announced. So now we need to... Well, no, we can do that technically. We're not going to do it tonight, but we can do it. Okay, are we done then? Okay, let's go unlock that elevator and then probably will be it. How do we actually unlock it? I don't remember this. I have to just battle him? I don't remember it being that. I maybe think of it a different elevator. I thought you had to, like, give them something. Please tell me my Pokemon are healed. Oh wow, this is gonna be a thrilling battle. I don't know, I thought you'd have like a drill burr or something. I thought it'd be a bit more fitting, maybe? Let's just back off until it dials. Okay. Very nice. Mulga, that's cool. That's a cool one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We will just finish this one off, put out its misery. We'll go delete that Funnelby as well. It needs to be deleted. Whew. Let's go! But now I could sit the whole game and do the side missions. I'm not going to, but let's get our third shiny maybe. Oh, maybe not. Damn, I kind of thought there was a chance we'd have one. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm still happy with what we got. Okay, if that's the case, probably going to end for the day. Thank you for watching. We will be live again 9 PM my time, 1 PM PT tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.